Do you find your life boring despite achieving everything that a successful man can? Do you find it hard to get out of the bed every morning and hit the day? See, you know what you need to be successful. You know how to become successful. By what? I mean, maybe you need a good car, a big house, a beautiful partner, hell lot of money, this and that and power and everything. The whats of your life, and you have figured out by your intelligence how to get those things, how to become successful, but still you don't find your life interesting because you lack the why you need to do whatever you are doing, why you need to get up every morning from the bed, why you need to hit the day, why you need to do whatever you are doing. Now in this video I'll talk about how to find your why. That is the purpose of your life. And unless you find that out, you might be putting in all the efforts. You might be doing whatever it takes. And say, what you need in life is fed by our society. We have been fed that, okay, if you have a big house, you are successful. If you have a good and big car, expensive car, you are successful. You have a beautiful partner, you are successful. But the problems with what is that they keep on changing. You get something now, you feel successful, you feel satisfied, and tomorrow there will be a new model on the road and you come down. And you are intelligent, you have figured out the how to get those things, how to find out your connection, how to make the money, how to get the power, how to get things done, how of everything is clear with you. But why? That is the main point. Unless you can find out your why, you might be putting in all the efforts, but still you will have that hollow feeling inside. You will still not have that contentment inside, and it is always an inside job. And most of the people, they try to cover that hollowness, that feeling of lack with intoxicants. But once you can find your purpose, once you can find your why in your life, you will have that awareness, you will be able to observe your own thoughts, and maybe you will be able to make fun of your own thinking. And let me tell you, with awareness, you don't need alcohol, because you will have your own high with your intellectual prowess, with your observation. You will be able to observe yourself, you will be able to observe others. So it's very important to find out your why. Your what will be fed by the society. Your intelligence will let you figure out the how, but you need to find out the why that will give you the satisfaction, which is always an inside job, not an outside job. Now we will get into the details of the 7 steps that will help us to find out your why in your life. I am Prabir Chatterjee. I am a midlife transformation coach and the author of 4 ebooks that are available on Amazon. I have found these 7 steps from Simon Sinek's book, Start with Why. The first step is introspection. You need to look back at your life and find out the pattern of events that have been happening in your life, the people that you have associated with always, the type of jobs you have been doing always, the type of situations that you have found yourself into. So if you look back and if you watch carefully, you will see that these have a certain pattern. You have always been with certain kinds of people. You have always done certain types of work. You have always been into certain kinds of situations. They may be good, they may be bad, whatever they are. You have been getting into certain problems and finding out certain kinds of solutions. And you have to look back at your life, you have to introspect, and you have to find out that pattern. You will find some link there. And then you move on to the second step. The second step is identifying your values from the way your life has turned out. Maybe you are friendly. Maybe you want to be left alone. Maybe you are super helpful. Maybe you want to let people do it on their own. Maybe you want to get involved, or you might want to stay away. These all are your patterns of your choices, and those show what kind of values that you have inside you, either this or that. And your values determine your choices in whichever situations that you are into. Life always throws choices at you. Whichever we choose, this way or that way, to hold on or to let go, to say yes or to say no, to go or to stay back, that happens because of our own values. You need to find out your values. Then step number three is you need to find out your passion. If you look back at your life, you'll be easily able to find out your passion, the things that you are passionate about, the things that keep you awake at night, the things that pull you out of bed without hitting the alarm. So these are the things that you are passionate about, and you could do them without any outside motivation, without anyone else telling you to. When the entire world might be going against you, you are still doing those particular things. That is your passion. Then comes the fourth one. The fourth point is you need to determine your strengths and your weaknesses, especially the strengths, the things that you can do, and you need to be quite dispassionate. You need to be quite, logical and incisive when you are discussing or thinking about your strengths. And your strengths are often the things for which people look up to you, people come to you, people take your help on those issues, on those areas of life. Those are your strengths, and you need to be very clear about those and very ruthless with yourself to find out, okay, these are my strengths and these are not. Then the fifth one is you need to connect the dots. Look back at your life, see the situations that you have been into, the people that you are with, your values, the things that you have been doing, your passions and your strengths, and you will see that things are falling in line. There is a pattern. The dots always connect when you are looking backwards in your life. And then comes the sixth point, important point. You write it down. You look at your life, look at yourself, discover yourself, and you write it down. Okay, this is the why of my life. This is the purpose of my life. I am what I am because this is the way I am. These are the why. If you are, say, lazy, or if you are laid back, stay back, have a relaxed, chilled life, you will do certain things. If you are kind of get-goer, if you always need action in life, you will do other kinds of things. And your strengths and weaknesses, your passions, your values, everything will revolve around those. So you need to find out and write down. The more you write down again and again, it will be refined. And that takes us to our seventh point. That is, you test and refine. You test and refine your purpose. Look back, see what you are doing, write down, read what you have written, and this process will take quite a long time. It doesn't happen in a day, and it will help you to find your why, to find your purpose in life. I am regularly posting such videos, so please subscribe to my channel so you get a notification whenever I am coming up with a new video. And please write down in the comment what you feel like, what you feel about whatever I am discussing here. And please share this video with your friends, because you never know who needs this piece of knowledge right away, right now. Until we meet in the next video, keep finding your why.